Hi everyone, welcome back to Living a Balanced Life with Julio. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make lasagna and how to put a healthy twist on it so your whole family can enjoy and you'll feel great having it because it has very healthy ingredients in it. If you're interested, please stay with me.
Exclusive.
So today we're making a very simple spinach lasagna. Lasagna is a nice comfort food. It's good for you if you put the healthy twist to it by including very healthy ingredients. So in this recipe, of course, I'm adding spinach as instead of using the ricotta cheese and the other cheeses to make it thicker, I'm using spinach instead of that. And then of course I introduced 2 types of cheese in there. This lasagna prep, it's not very long and it doesn't require a lot of cooking. So what you have to do is of course boil your lasagna pastas and cook it for about 10 minutes. So usually 10 minutes is all I cook it for, no more than that, to get it a little bit al dente so it's not too cooked, because it's still going to bake in the oven with all the other ingredients once it's prepared. And of course, for those of you that like the oven ready lasagna pasta, you can go ahead and use that. That's fine. I personally prefer the regular pasta that you can just boil and then cook it that way. I find the texture turns out much nicer when it's cooked. So to make this lasagna, like I said, it's very simple. For those that like to add ground beef, my kids don't like ground beef, so I don't put ground beef in there. But if you like ground beef, then what you're gonna do is you're gonna saute the ground beef with your onion and your garlic, and then if you like it spicy, you put a little bit of pepper in there. You saute it, and then you're going to put your pasta sauce, already pre-made pasta sauce, in there, and then you throw in your spinach. Sometimes when I'm making it for my sisters, that's how I make it because they like ground beef. But my kids don't like ground beef, so how I make this, I buy frozen spinach. So you can buy frozen spinach from any of the grocery stores. It's already come pre-chopped, so this is the chopped version, so I don't have to cut anything. It's frozen. So I use 1.5 of that packet. This is one in there, so it's about a cup. So it's about 3 cups of chopped spinach. Then I use these are the cheese I use. I use mozzarella cheese, then I use marble cheese. Those are the 2 that they like. So I buy the pre-made pasta sauce, so any pasta sauce that you like, doesn't matter, whatever flavor you like, so you buy that. And then of course I put in garlic. So I don't put pepper in there because they're not a big fan of pepper, so I don't put pepper in there. If you like to put pepper in there, you can, right? You can use like paprika, the powder, and put some in there. Sometimes I do that just to give it a little bit of kick. But you chopped up everything up and you put it all together. So there's not much cooking of the ingredient that's needed because it's all gonna bake in the oven together. So I'll show you. Just dice the garlic very, very tiny. That to the spinach like this, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to defrost the spinach, add to this, and I'm going to add the tomato sauce to it and mix it all in together, and then we're ready to go. We're going to get this rid of the chopping board. So while that's defrosting, I'm going to open the pans. And like I said, you can use any pasta sauce that you like. Just whatever flavor you like. So I just... Okay, so that's done. And then we're going to grate grate the cheese because we're waiting for the spinach to defrost. So we're going to grate the cheese. You can buy the cheese already pre-grated, but that's a little expensive. So a little bit of elbow grease and you can get it a little bit reasonable. So and sometimes the cheese I freeze it, like this one is frozen. So see, it makes it even easier to grate. Okay, so we're gonna put all the spinach together. So in here all I have is the spinach, the diced spinach, and I have the garlic mix everything in there. So you can throw in your spices that you like. You can put in turmeric, you can put in paprika, you can put in rosemary, any spice that you like you can add it to make it even more flavorful. And because I'm using regular cheese and 2 kinds of cheese, I don't usually put salt in this because then it will get salty. So and it tastes better without all the added salt. So then all I'm going to do is add this. Remember the lasagna pasta, you don't want to overcook it. So if you like oven ready pasta, you can use that. I particularly don't really like that one, so I buy the regular pasta, lasagna pasta, and then I cook it for under 10 minutes till it's not too soft, right? Because it's still going to be cooked in the oven with all the ingredients together. So there you have it. And then because you're adding all the cheese in one put together, the kids love it. I made this for my niece's birthday party once, and all her friends are asking me, can you tell your auntie to make it? So it's really good. If teenagers like them, then you should know they're like I said, because they're very critical if it's not good. All right, and it's very healthy, as you can tell. I'm not adding any oils or anything. So like I said, you can throw in spices that you like. Just want to show you, for those that don't know how turmeric looks like, so you can buy it from any grocery store. This is turmeric powder. The real turmeric plant looks like ginger, but it's like orangey looking when you cut it. So you can buy the powder. You can add any kind of pepper that you like. You can put a little bit in there, depending on how much spiciness you like. And of course, I always have my mint and my stuff here that you can add to it. So if you like, you can put a little bit of mint, you can put rosemary, you can put thyme, you can put oregano, whatever spices that you like to cook with, you can throw it in there, because remember, it's everything together with the cheese, and that it just makes it more flavorful. So I start with a little bit of sauce at the bottom, and then you just layer it, just like typical lasagna. You just layer it. Because there's lasagna in here, I know sometimes you can put like those thick ricotta cheese in there. I don't do that because I try to throw in as much vegetables as I can. And this is one way I get the kids to eat vegetables. So, and then I put the cheese. There. So it's all done. If you have a bigger container, you can make a bigger piece of lasagna, but I have some leftovers. So usually, if I know she doesn't want me to say her name, but she loves eating the leftover lasagna, so I'll leave that for her to have. And the sauce, you can always put it back in a reusable container and freeze it for next time. Okay, so what I do, I just cover this with foil, and it goes in the oven for 30 minutes, maximum 30 minutes. Because everything is already cooked, so you're just kind of waiting for all of it to cook together and get all done. I don't just flatten it because you have the high cheese on there, so I just kind of put it on like this and it goes in the oven. Okay, so it goes in the oven for half an hour, so we're going to set the time for half an hour. So just in case I get busy multitasking, I don't forget and burn it. Okay, so half an hour time and we're all ready to go. So as you can see, the lasagna is done in there. Yeah, telling us that it's done. So now it's all cheesy and bubbly and everything. I just took the foil off so you can see how bubbly and yummy it looks. So it's ready to be served. So all I have to do is get it out, let it cool down, and then we serve it. You can serve it with salad. You can just eat it by itself like that because it has enough vegetables and protein and everything in it. It's a complete meal. Okay, that's all to it. All right, I hope you try this recipe because it's actually very yummy. Okay. So that's our lasagna. It's so cheesy and it's so gooey. So I hope you try this simple lasagna recipe. Your family is going to love it. Your kids will love it. If you want more greens, of course, by all means, you can serve it with salad to make it even more healthier. But they can have it by itself too. I'm sure once you make this for them, they're going to love it and request for you to make it for them all the time. So until next time, take care, stay safe, enjoy cooking healthy recipes for your family. Bye-bye.
Exclusive